Good morning, it's Drew Holley. I'm with BIS Benefits. Today we're going to talk about our risk services division. We're here in Metro Atlanta, and we cover things like workers' comp, property insurance, general liability, commercial auto, as well as employee benefits. And yes, this is America's most boring podcast. So really brief, restaurant liability insurance. What is it? Well, you may need this to protect you if you're a business owner and you own a restaurant in case you get sued. Someone slips and falls. What if someone has food poisoning? These are things that could happen, and if you have this type of policy, will those things be covered or not? So, customer slips and falls, food spills, injuries, property damage to others. What about liquor liability? Maybe you're a restaurant that sells more liquor than others. These are components inside of the policy that you need to be aware of what is covered, what is not. I can tell you that in the restaurant world, carriers can get very finicky on their pricing and what they'll cover or not in restaurant based off of your hours. Are you open till 1 a.m.? Well, that's going to particularly scare off some carriers than if you close at, say, 11 p.m. How much percentage of your alcohol sales are liquor as opposed to beer and wine? So these are some of the details. What does it cover? What does it not? And what percentage of your overall sales is food as opposed to drinks? So a good broker, a good advisor should be able to review your current policy you have. With technology tools, we can simply say, okay, here are the things that are excluded. Here's the things maybe you want covered, but maybe you wrote your policy 6 years ago. Has your restaurant changed since then? Have you changed your business model? Have you expanded your hours, decreased your hours, expanded your offerings? Well, that stuff really matters because it could mean you now have opened yourself up to more carriers and more protection, or you could be going in the opposite direction. So having a review of these things really does matter. I know it's boring. If you're in the restaurant world, you're most likely a creative person, way more creative than I am. But if something happens at your restaurant, you will thank yourself if you do a review, if you see what is in there and is covered and what is not. But that does take a quick moment to explain your business. How long have you opened the restaurant? Have you ever had other types of experience? These things can matter in the carrier that would be recommended in the coverages. So if you would like to have a free discussion, feel free to reach out to BIS and talk to one of our producers. Thank you.